Hey, good morning. Let's settle in. New day. So always, I like to work with grounding first. So let's just bring awareness to the base of your spine. If you had a tail, it's there, and let that root drop down into this new day. From the navel down, just let yourself settle a little deeper. Here we are in the middle of the month already. And from the navel up, we have a nice lift of energy, rising up towards the light, opening us up today. Sometimes it's easy to forget that we have that nice uplifting energy as well. The world can be heavy, as we know. There's a lot of that energy kind of bringing down. So let's kind of work with both, as always, from the navel down, anchoring, of course, but from the navel up. Can you feel lifted and inspired and open and connected to bigger energy than we are, divine energy, whatever that means to you? The universe, God, just that inspiration that keeps us going. So take some nice big cleansing breaths. Maybe imagine the inhale today rising up and then exhaling out through the crown of your head just to really open us up. A couple more inhaling, let it rise, let it open you up today. Exhale up and out through the crown. And one more. Great. Today we're going to get moving right away. So let's come to our tabletop. Setting it up, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Have a little bend in your elbows so you can be strong here. Let's inhale, drop the belly and look up. And exhale, down your back, press down and let your head hang down. A couple more waves of energy rising up and down. And we'll take a child's pose, just a little bow down to the earth. Set a new intention for today. How would you like to use your energy today? Anchor that tailbone to really be here. And also remembering we can send energy from this practice outward to all the places that need it today. And let's slide through onto your belly, hands under your shoulders. So let's really work with that grounding pathway from the navel down. Press the heavy legs and feet down. Glutes are strong. Then from the navel up, we inhale and lift up. Keep the elbows in. Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Do that a few times. Exhale, just kind of rolling down. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, again, rolling down. We'll hold this one. Find that upward lifting energy, opening our hearts, opening our minds. Exhale down. Let's curl our toes, press straight up into a nice strong plank. And then all the way back to downward facing dog pose. Bend one at a time and stretch here. Stretch those legs, let your head hang. Great. And then inhale, right leg to the sky. Look forward. Let's float the leg through. Take a few steps if you need it. No big deal. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath. Look up. Exhale. Take a forward fold. Doesn't have to like totally straighten the front leg. I know it's big muscles to wake up. Inhale back into your lunge. Get into those knees and hips. Exhale, forward fold. And one more time. And back into your lunge. Let's step back again. Downward facing dog. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, let's take knees, chest, chin back down to the ground. Inhale into your cobra. And exhale back, downward facing dog pose. Great. Inhale, left leg lifts, float it through. Find that lunge. Again, a few steps if you need it. Try to line up the shin bone nice and straight, aligning the knee and ankle. Great, a big exhale, forward fold on this side. How is this side feeling? And inhaling. Exhale. One more time. Let's go forward this time. Big exhale, step into your forward fold. A little space in your knees, try not to lock them. Ground the feet. Inhale to a flat back. And exhale, really let go. And then rise up with the whole upper body. Exhale, bring it to your heart. Great, and then standing in a nice strong mountain pose. We're just talking about Colorado, so anchor through both feet. From the navel up, again, feel that rising energy up through you, opening you up. Connecting with some inspiration, some strength, some courage. And inhale, arms just straight up by your ears or straight out of the shoulders. And then exhale, take a seat, chair pose, Utkatasana. Knees track right over your feet. Take a few breaths here. Feel your power. Feel your strength. One more breath. Great. Exhale, forward fold. Ground the feet. Inhale to a flat back, so really strong in the back. And exhale, let that go. Again, rising back to the heart. Okay, one more time. Inhaling, again, arms straight up by your ears or straight out of your shoulders, palms face each other. Exhale, take your chair, this little imaginary chair you're sitting in. Core strong, so like a seat belt on the low belly as we keep sitting a little deeper, but feeling that lifting energy as well, up through the spine and the arms maybe. One more breath. Great, exhaling, forward fold. Ground the feet, inhale, flat back. And exhale, melting down. Shake out your head a little bit, relax. Great. And then rise. Back to the heart. Hands at your sides. Let's actually work right into some balance poses today. So from the navel down, anchor into both legs and feet. Then hands at your heart or your hips, your choice. Let's stick, or the right leg will be your grounded leg. And let's just move your other hip a few times, rotating. And then place that foot above or below your knee. It can be a kickstand on the ground, Vrikshasana tree pose. So anchoring yourself deep into the earth with your roots, feel connected and held. And then we feel a lift. Again, it's from the navel up. Hands can stay together, they can open up, see what feels good for you. Embody a tree. There's a lot going on under the ground to hold you. And you're also feeling lifted and light, open, reaching towards all that good energy and sunshine, prana. Fill yourself. You are the connector here between divine energy and you're bringing it to the earth. Great. And then let that release. I'm just going to shake it out a little bit. Great. Back to Tadasana mountain pose. Regroup, recenter. Shift into the other side. Again, strong quads and glutes on the standing leg. As you move that other hip a few times, big ball and socket, get it open. And again, staying in that open hip position, foot above or below your knee. Hands to heart center. All right, get your roots deep. And then reach for the light. You know, that good sunshine, the energy, inspiration. Find your focus, your breath. Take another breath or two. Keep stabilizing yourself, but feeling lifted and light. Great. Back through the heart center. And we'll release. Again, shake that all out. All right, back to the top of your mat. If you're not standing in your strong mountain pose, once again, reground, refocus. Arms to the sky. And let's let the low back get a nice stretch after those balance poses. Let it go. Then left leg back, just a few feet angled out, this time at like a 10 o'clock angle as we reach to a nice strong warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. So we have a lunge in the front leg, doesn't have to be huge. Back leg, glutes and quads are strong. You are anchored, grounded through both feet. Then again, we're lifting from the heart into the mind, into the world. Inhale, kind of straighten that out, and exhale back into that strong pose. 2 more. And hold and breathe. Again, find your footing on the ground here. From that stability, we can really let our light shine from the heart, upward lifting, rising up. Great, hands to your heart. Let's free your back foot. One more balance practice, warrior 3. So the hips are squared forward, and we simply lift the back foot now. Strong in the quads. One foot is pressing into the earth. One is pressing into the imaginary wall behind you. Fly as you want to. Maybe hands touch a wall. Maybe they're out like big wings, or staying a little more aerodynamic. Focus. And then we'll step forward. Mountain pose, Tadasana, inhaling up through the sides. Exhale, let's take that forward fold one more time. And then other sides. Left stays forward, right goes back, 2 o'clock angle. And then we rise up. Creating that balance in your body, working both sides. Good, so back leg is straight and strong. We're using the glutes, we're using the quads. The front of that hip gets a stretch. Probably feel that. And then a little movement, inhaling. Exhale back into that lunge. A couple more. Finding your center. All right, let's hold and breathe. Strong, Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1 pose. Hold and breathe. Scan the pose from the base up. Great, one more breath. And again, straighten the front leg, bring your hands to the heart, free your back foot. A little step in, and when you're ready, we fully extend those legs again, straight and strong through both feet, just pressing into the earth and pressing into the air behind you. Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3 pose. Fly as you want to, maybe just stay at the heart. Find that warrior focus. And then once again, we'll step forward, reground, mountain pose, and inhaling, a little back bend. Exhale, take another fold over the legs. Tuck your chin towards your chest and just really let go of any tension in the upper back, neck, or shoulders. Good. And then we'll step back to one more downward facing dog. So nice long stance, grounding those hands, grounding the feet. One more flow to the earth. Let's come to our plank. Be strong. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin dropping down. Everything down to the earth. And then inhaling, one more big cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Then we'll press back to child's pose, Balasana. Take a big breath and let that go. So we're gonna work with rabbit pose. We haven't done this one in a while, so you can look, excuse me, because I know you can't really see when you're in child's pose. So we're gonna zip our legs together a little closer. Hands stay back on your feet or your legs somewhere. And just like the rounded back of a rabbit, as the pose is named, we're gonna round the back, crown of the head touches the ground, just really gently. You'll get a nice stretch for the back, kind of back of the heart space, upper back, but it's just this, almost just an energetic touch on the crown of the head. It's not all of your weight on the head, of course, but that will also help stimulate the mind, just kind of uplift us for the day. So if you want to take a break, you come back to child's pose, come down. Let's just kind of play with that for a moment. Rabbit pose, Shashangasana. And then back down to child's pose. You can widen the knees again. Arms can stay back behind you at your sides or out in front of you. Let's let that settle. Right, and then hands help you rise up slowly. Take your time. And then just sitting on your feet if you can. I know knees can be sensitive. You can do this one leg at a time. Just see if you can sit. You can always sit on a block. Anchor the tailbone, relax the shoulders. And let's work your neck a little bit. Just look side to side, kind of wring it out. Up and down. And then shift to one hip. Free your legs out in front of you. Sitting in staff pose. So Dandasana, it just looks like you're just sitting, but there's a lot of work to sit tall. Keep those shoulders back and down. Take a big breath. Grounding the legs into the earth. And then balancing on your tailbone. Let's kind of center the tailbone here. Navasana, boat pose. We can stay here. Bent knees. You can extend your arms. You can extend your legs. 3 deep breaths wherever you are. The more you ground, maybe the lighter you feel. And then ground those feet. Let's do this one more time. 3 deep breaths. Nice job. Ground the feet. And then we'll roll ourselves down using the core that you just strengthened here. Rolling down. Bring your knees in when you get there. And inhale, shins away from you. Exhale, shins come in. 2 more. So take a deep breath. Keep those knees into your body. Exhale, lift your head, curling up, stretching down your back, and just grounding anything else. And then we lower the head. And yes, this practice goes fast. Let's extend our legs long. You can put a folded blanket or something on your body. Relax your shoulders. Take a few moments just to integrate and settle. Feeling the back of your body held by the earth. Front of the body soft and open. Feeling the breath flow. Heart open, mind open. Listening in the quiet for some inspiration for your day. Let every exhale settle you into peace. Take a few more breaths. See what else you can clear out. You don't need to take with you into your day. And imagine bringing in what you need. A little more, maybe inspiration today, trust, gratitude, self-love, compassion. Fill yourself. And then we'll wake up gently and give yourself a nice big stretch. Keep waking up again today. Give yourself a little hug. You can bring your knees back in. Thank yourself for taking this little reset time. And roll to a side, and we'll come up. Thank you for being here. Go shine your light out in the world. And remember that what we do for ourselves helps the whole. We can help everyone. So Om and 3 Shanti. Shanti is peace. May we all be ripples of peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.